Live from the Slackers Sports Bar Studios, this is In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy Jay.
It's me. It's LG, but no MT. Look, I rhymed that. I didn't even try. I didn't even try to rhyme that. No MT tonight. He had to go Mimi's. If he thought I wasn't going to bust his balls, and I got oceanfront property for him in Idaho, he had to go Mimi's to handle his seventh graders, to tell him they don't got the balls to tell him he sucks. It's In the Building. Rudy J, LG, appreciate y'all sitting up with us this late. We got a lot to get to. How you doing, LG?
I'm all right. I'm a little fatigued now.
Do you got the itis? They call it the itis.
Yeah, I got
they
the meat
call it
sweats.
the itis. You got the meat sweats, like, what was that, Bridesmaids? So you went to one of them.
I went to Brazil.
What's it called? Brazil. Now, that's the one that's off I-10, just a little bit past the rim, next to the Ferrari dealership.
That's right. That's correct.
I've been there once. I've been to Fogo. I've been to Chamagaucha.
Okay.
And I've been to Brazil. All of them somebody.
This is my first
all of them
time.
somebody else. All of them somebody else paid.
Yeah. Well, shout out to my brother for picking up the tab.
Your brother picked up the tab.
Yeah, he picked up the tab. But it was my first time ever going. It was my mom's birthday yesterday.
Sweet. Happy birthday.
Yeah, we were all busy yesterday, so we did it today and picked a Brazilian steakhouse for the first time ever in my life. And Jesus Christ.
What did you think? What did you think? Like, was it overhyped? Did it live up to the hype?
It lived up to the hype. Yeah.
Would you pay out of your pocket again for the Brazilian steakhouse?
For a special occasion. I'm not going to hit it up, weekly or even monthly.
No, that's like a birthday, anniversary.
Yeah.
Like it's a special.
There's people there that go there for lunch, and I'm like, no.
Well, see, I think lunch is half the price of whatever y'all paid. I want to say lunch is like, let's say
it's cheaper, and there's less selection. But
even
even still,
so
like who wants to eat all that freaking meat for lunch? Like seriously.
What if you're on the carnivore diet?
I guess, man. Like, I don't eat a lot of red meat, like, honestly.
Oh, okay.
But when in Rome,
what'd you think? Like, what did you think? Like, honestly,
I thought it was spectacular, yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it? 8, 5, 9? What would you give it?
I don't have a basis for comparison because it was my first experience at one of these places, but I would, just food-wise, quality, service, I'd give it a 8.5 out of 10.
No, they give you good service.
It was, they pulled a chair out, they're freaking putting the napkin down in my lap for me. I never had a dirty plate. Like, I barely got the plate dirty before they give me a clean plate,
Now, I haven't been in a while. Is that one where you kind of stand the flag up on the table?
Nah,
and
this
green
one,
and red? Well,
they
how
just have
like, I can't
it's green
remember.
and red. It's not a flag. It's just like a little miniature coaster looking thing.
It's a little coaster. You flip it. You flip it over.
Yeah. And as soon as you flip it, they start coming by with the skewers of whatever.
And they got the big belt with the boots and the big black MC Hammer pants? I can't remember.
I didn't see that. No.
Okay.
I didn't see none of that. That might be one of the other ones.
So the way they get you, I don't remember which one is the first one. I don't remember. The first time I went, I overdid the salad.
That's where they get you. Because their salad bar is fucking amazing. Like
the salad bar is
one of the best
fire.
salad bars I've ever seen. But it's like the meat's coming. So you gotta just sample. Yeah, you just gotta sample. You just gotta sample the salad.
Yeah,
a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
And then they even throw in like a little bit of bread.
They put down like I forget what it's called. It's like corn-based bread, like whatever. Bro. And then they had rolls, and then mashed potatoes and freaking fried bananas. And I'm like, what the hell?
So the key to it is no bread, no salad, no fried bananas. Go strictly carnivore when you hit the Brazilian steakhouses.
I gotta try everything though.
But the salad, look, I'm not even a salad guy, but they put a little bit of extra into the salad being super fresh, so you fill up on. Because they put the boiled eggs out there. Like it's a lot in that salad.
They got the deviled eggs. I had like 3 deviled eggs.
You see what I'm saying? Like they know how to get you. Like, okay, well, if we fill them up on deviled eggs, he ain't gonna want this lamb. He ain't gonna want this steak. He ain't gonna want this chicken. He ain't gonna want this sausage.
They're trying. Yeah, they're trying.
Yeah, man. It's a hell of an experience.
The lamb was the best, though.
What part of the lamb, though?
The lamb leg. They had lamb shanks, and then they had lamb leg they were carving pieces off of, and I thought the lamb leg was probably the best next to the shrimp. The shrimp was good, too.
Shrimp is fire.
Yeah.
But so is the steak. The carved out steak is good, too.
I'd say the filet mignon was pretty good.
Yeah, the filet mignon.
Little mini filet mignon, not bad. The chicken was bomb too. I can talk.
Well, see the chicken is bomb because when we do it at home when we're trying to be healthy, we tend to dry it out here and there. Their chicken was juicy, right?
Oh, it was juicy. It's good
and fresh.
It's little tiny chicken legs, but they're man. I was impressed. It was worth the $65.99 per person. But where they get you is they get you with the water because they're like, oh, do you want water? Yeah, I'll take a water. Oh, do you want sparkling or still water? I was like, oh, I'll have still water. They bring you out this expensive ass Italian imported bottle of freaking spring water that costs $5. Each person at the table is $5 for water. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, though, it was for your mom's birthday. Did she like it?
She loved it. They gave her so when I made the reservation, it says, what's the occasion when you make the reservation? So I put birthday. Yeah. So right when we got there, they had a little birthday card out for her, and then she got to pick a free dessert. So they hooked her up.
Did you know your brother? Like, the best tabs are the ones you don't know someone else.
No, I didn't know he was going to pick it up.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the best.
Yeah.
That's the best. When you don't know someone's picking up, you go, you're like, damn. I'm probably okay. You calculate and you're like, okay, blah blah blah, woo woo woo, tip, boom boom boom. Okay, I'm coming out $100, and then somebody says one ticket. That when your boy or your girl or somebody holds up that one at dinner, because they're gonna come and ask all together.
Oh, they asked before we even went to the salad bar.
You see what I'm saying?
We were about to go to the salad bar. They're like, is it all together?
When somebody holds up that one. And you kind of look, you like, and then you give the fake.
Well,
hey,
normally
man, sure.
Normally we do the one ticket, but me and my brother will split
and then you cash
we'll split it. Yeah,
or Zelle.
But he just went ahead and took care of it, so I appreciate.
I love that. Cool. And I always give the fake. Hey man, you sure? Like, you ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do that is so good. Because it's happened to me quite a few times, but like, no,
yeah. I usually hit to the restroom when the check comes. I'm like, I gotta hit the restroom real quick. Hope somebody else takes care.
No, you don't. You're not even like that. But there's not a better feeling than somebody holding up that one and saying, "No, man, I got it." And then you ask them, "You sure, man? You ain't got to do that." And they're like, "Don't worry about it. Just get the drinks." Okay, here's a Miller Lite.
And that's one thing none of us ordered any alcohol today.
No drinks?
No drinks. They tried.
what?
They brought by the little spirits cart. We're like, y'all need some spirits? You need some tequila? We're like, nah, we're good.
At a place like that, I skip the drinks too. I skip the
Yeah,
drinks
nah.
at the Brazilian Steakhouse. Like, no, because that will take you from 65 times 4, 0, 2, 260. That takes you up to close to 400 if everybody gets drinks.
Yeah. For 3 of us, our tab came out to 227 before tip. So
10% is 20, 20% is 40. So yeah, it's like 260. But if you would have got drinks, that's an extra 100.
Yeah, fuck that.
No wine?
Right here. No wine.
No LG?
I'll drink this.
What you sipping? What is that?
Shitty ass German beer.
You don't like
Konig
it?
Pilsner. Nah, I don't really like it. I bought it because I usually like Pilsners. But this tastes like slightly better than a Budweiser.
Damn, that's awful.
Yeah, it's not good. It's been sitting in my fridge for a while.
The Germans.
Yes, you're right, Dustin. Happy birthday to LG's mom, Black Bucket. That's when you order a nightcap. No nightcap. They do dessert at those places? I can't remember.
Yeah,
It's been a
my
while.
mom got a dessert. Yeah, they had 14 different desserts you could choose from. My mom got the carrot cake, and it was a bomb.
You took
We
a
all
bite.
shared it. Yeah, we shared it.
Yeah, that meant, so if y'all shared it, then that meant all got like 1 or 2 bites.
Yeah. It was good. It came with ice cream too, a little scuba ice cream, and they spelled out
favorite.
They spelled out "Happy Birthday" in cinnamon and brought it out with a sparkler. So
A sparkler, like y'all had bottle service and shit.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, like the strip club coming through.
I love it. It's in the building. Rudy and LG. Mike is out tonight. Him had to go Mimi's. So yeah, let's get into it. I think other than cats and dogs, other than other than immigrants eating cats and dogs in Springfield, I feel like
Haitian special.
Yeah, the Haitian special, which it turned out the lady was American with mental health issues that went to high school in Ohio, went to college in Ohio. Like, and then y'all wonder why
there was actually something that happened. I thought there was. That was
there was
false.
a lady. No, there was a lady that ate a cat, but she was from America. She wasn't a Haitian immigrant. Yeah. I think the story of the day. My main man, Unc, Shay, Shannon Sharpe.
What happened?
And
let's do Orlando.
Let's do Orlando, because I'm gonna punch Shannon, because guess what? If it comes out that Shannon's not lying, I'll apologize. I don't have a problem apologizing. I've been wrong a lot in this business, but I gotta punch Shannon Sharpe, because I did a test, and let me fully explain this. So, for those that don't know, Shannon Sharpe, host of Club Shay Shay, his own show, host of a show called Nightcap with him and Ocho Cinco, co-host 2-3 days a week on First Take with Stephen A. and Molly. He's out of here. He's a mega star. Earlier this morning, is it still before 12? Earlier this morning, audio of him having relations with a young lady leaked onto the internet, goes viral. He has a post on his IG story that said, "Hey, just so y'all know, I was hacked, blah, blah, blah." The same old story whenever something like this happens. And the audio is pretty,
I believe I have a clip of the audio here.
okay, yeah, give me some of it. Give me some. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
It's him and the young lady having relations. He's breathing hard. She's breathing hard. They're saying things to each other that people say when they have relations. Pretty graphic. Pretty graphic. He's telling her where to put his situation, calling her by her name. She's breathing hard, moaning. He's breathing hard, moaning. Once he climaxes, he's growling like a grizzly bear. Lasted about 1:30, which at 50 years old, 1:30 is solid. It's solid. That's solid at 50. Even though
I'll take your word for it.
I know he's on TRT. I know Shannon Sharpe is on testosterone therapy. I know that for a fact. You don't hold that kind of muscle at his age without being on TRT. So he should be able to last longer than the 1:30. But maybe he dove in without a hat and it got a little warm. Whatever.
I hope it's warm. Shit.
Is it supposed to be warm?
It's not supposed to be cold. Nobody
It
likes
ain't
cold
supposed to be
pizza.
cold.
Well, actually,
Nobody likes cold
yeah, actually,
pizza. That's weird, right?
Cold pizza is actually okay sometimes. But
So, yeah, Shannon, this audio, Shannon Sharpe, y'all have all heard it. If you haven't heard it, you just not on social media. It's cool. It's cool. All right, if you haven't heard it. But if you have, y'all heard it. Y'all heard the moaning. Oh, that's my girl. He sounded like an old man that was paying a young lady for relations. That's what he sounded like, if you haven't heard the audio.
What do we get for $10?
Exactly. Like if you've seen Set It Off, Jada Pinkett's character needed money for her little brother to go to college. Calls up some old man. Old man says, hey, I'll give you the money for your little brother. But you know what you got to do. And he's sitting there talking to Jada's character. And it's weird. It's awkward. That's what Shannon sounded like. So
We love you long time.
the funny part about this is 2-3 days ago, Shannon, live on Nightcap Show with Ocho Cinco, jumped Ocho Cinco shit because Ocho was late. Ocho was late. He was like, you got to learn to be professional. Ocho, what did we talk about when we started this show? You got to learn to be professional. What is this? Why are you late? You should have took the cab, blah, blah, blah. He jumps Ocho shit about being late and being professional. Only to 2 days later have him being the old weird pervert grown man audio leak onto Instagram, right? So at the time we're thinking, okay, Shannon is saying he got hacked, which I call bullshit from the gate. Like, how do you hack somebody's audio and then also put the audio to their Instagram live? Like, I'm not the most technological person, but that's difficult, even for the Russians. So he comes on his show today, LG. So I'm finishing up my shift at Texas Chill Liquor number 7. And they go on their show. And he admits, he was like, first of all, I want to apologize. I'm embarrassed, blah, blah, blah. Like, I can't believe this. I called ESPN, blah, blah, blah. But he admits that he does run his own page. But he said he also has people help him out. So somebody that helps him out with this page was the one that stopped the live and posted, hey, y'all, just letting y'all know my page got hacked. Well, Shannon admitted tonight he didn't get hacked. He's like, I did not get hacked. He said, and this is why I was like, damn, Shannon, you did this shit on purpose. Because there's been a lot of rumors about Shannon being gay. I don't give a fuck if you're gay, if you're straight, if you're trans.
There's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people have over the years have been calling Shannon gay. This is what he says happened, LG. Female comes over, he goes in his room, throws his phone on the bed. Now look, we've all been like, had our phone in our hands, we fall asleep, we wake up, we're on a page we shouldn't be on. We've all had our phone in our pocket, accidentally butt dial somebody, had our phone in our pocket, and we pull it out our pocket and we find out we're on Facebook on some page we shouldn't be on. But he said he threw his phone on the bed. And as it's bouncing on the bed, it gets to his Instagram Live. LG.
Bullshit.
LG. If you post anybody that knows, anybody that is on Instagram, when you post to IG, it defaults to Reels. So when according to Shannon, his phone bounced on the bed, opened to Instagram, shuffled itself to live,
I'm
and
doing it right
then
now.
clicked on the live button.
All right, so it defaults to post on mine.
Okay, so mine defaults to reel.
I guess it's whatever you used last. Maybe let me try.
I think it was whatever you use most. So what would it take for you to get from Instagram, then to click on the middle button, then to get from post to live, and then once you click in live to actually the bed bounce onto live and hear y'all
I call
smash
it bullshit because the bed doesn't have capacitive touch. The bed cannot work your phone.
It doesn't, LG.
There's no way the bed could have done that. You have to hit Instagram, open the app, then you have to hit the little plus sign, then you got to scroll over to live, then you got to hit the live button, and then it goes live.
LG, he did this on purpose, bro. He did this on purpose because it's getting to him that people are calling him gay. So, but this is the thing, bro.
Okay.
But this is the thing, bro. This is the thing, bro. Just because you sleep with a female don't mean you not gay. And I don't care if Shannon Sharpe is gay or not. If Shannon Sharpe is gay, I pray he comes out and gets to live his truth. I don't care if Shannon Sharpe is gay or not. But it's clearly bothering him. Because let me tell you what else he said on his show today, on Nightcap with Ocho Cinco. He said, one of the first calls I got tonight was from Cat Williams. Cat Williams is who catapulted Shannon Sharpe's career into Mars, into stratospheres, 50, 60 million views. And we do YouTube. We know what kind of money that generates. And he says, the first thing Cat Williams said to me? Well, I guess you're not gay tonight. Like, why are you bringing that up? Why are you bringing that up? Like, do you know your phone, for your phone to land on the bed, click on the middle button, move from the middle button to live, then press the live button. Your phone, your bed has to be Simone Biles for that to happen, bro. If Simone Biles is not in your bed kicking your phone around, there's no way for your phone to get to Instagram. And he's sitting there saying like, hey, I'm going to tell y'all straight up. I didn't get hacked. I threw my phone on the bed. I knocked one down tonight. And I went to Instagram Live. I don't even know how to use Instagram Live. But I knocked one down this morning, Ocho. I'm like, bro, you have no idea how this shit works, clearly. Like, clearly you haven't, because I was sitting there at work and I was like, let me see what it would take to get to Instagram Live. Bro, LG, it's almost Tom Cruise Mission Impossible.
Yeah, there's no way. It's bullshit.
There's no way. It's bullshit. And I'm like, yo, bro, you're Shannon Sharpe. You're a millionaire.
So what was I didn't see the video. What was on the screen? Just with the phone blank?
No, it was just
bed?
audio. It was just audio. It was black. It was black.
Okay, so the phone was just laying down somewhere.
The phone was just laying down somewhere.
Yeah, okay.
And it was all audio. It was all audio. And it was awkward. But it's clear
bit.
this guy is it's a great bit. It's a great bit. But what he don't know, there's plenty of undercover brothers out there. I don't give a shit if you got 12 audios with females. That don't mean you're not gay. And I don't care if he's gay or not. But to make this lie up, to me, I would have rolled with the hack. I would have just been like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if she recorded me. I don't know how I don't know. Somebody went to my live. I don't know. But to say he said I threw my phone on the bed, and he's like, yo, when we're doing our thing, my phone's blowing up. He's like, my phone's blowing up. And then he's like, my talent agent just kept calling. And he finally picked up and he's like, what? And his talent agent's like, yo, man, you're on live. He's like, what you mean I'm on live? I don't go on live. And his agent's like, well, you're on live right now. And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, now at this point, I'm getting mad because I don't know what he's talking about. And he's like, then my talent manager tells me, it sounds like you're having sex. And he's like, Shannon goes, and my heart just sank. I was like, I called ESPN. I called the YouTube people, and I just told the truth. Bro, no, you didn't. It's bothering him that people are calling him gay, and it shouldn't. And first of all, we shouldn't even be bothering people about that. Like, I would never go into Shannon Sharpe's comments and be like, yo, bro, how come I don't ever see you with a female? Like, it's crazy what we let people get away with in other people's comments to make people even feel like they got to go to these lengths. But you're supposed to be above this. Like, you threw your phone. Like, again, I've watched, perfect example, I've watched my wife be in the bed on the iPad or on her phone, fall asleep, wake up, and she's like, I'm in somebody's comments. I'm like, yeah, because your ass is asleep. But she's never woke up and been like, I'm on live. What the fuck? I've done it. I've woken up and you've fallen asleep, so the phone is dry. The phone is slipping down your hand. So as the phone's slipping down your hand because you're asleep, you're scrolling up and down your page. But I've never been able to click exactly on the button on Instagram to post, then be able to move to the side to live. Because keep in mind, he said he's never been on live. So on Instagram, his phone is not going to default to live. So now your phone's got to move to the right or to the left to get to live. Then once you get to live, you have to push another button. Yo, Shannon, you wanted us to hear you clapping cheeks. You wanted us to hear that you was clapping some cheeks. It's cool, bro. Say that. Like, yo, I was just wanting to give y'all a little show to let y'all know I'm not that. Like, you wanted us to hear you clapping some cheeks. It's corny. This is where we are. We got a bunch of cornball brothers running around out here worried about people saying that they're gay or not.
Shout out to Big Sneed for the coffees. Hey, man,
Who is
where's
this,
the
Big
rum?
Sneed?
Yeah,
Where
says, hey,
is
man,
the rum?
Where's the rum? Shout out to Kevin Harrison celebrating 7 months of membership. A sugar
up,
daddy
Kevin?
do. A sugar daddy do. And then who else is up in here? Big business. As a bigger man, Rudy's shirt is sharp.
Thank you, sir. I've worn it a few times, but thank you.
Why
all
it's
rich?
loose?
Ram Hernandez
Luis
says,
Flores.
why? No, Luis Flores, what did he do? $2.
Thank you.
Thank
He says,
you.
thank you, Rudy J and LG. Thank you, Luis.
Thank you. Ram Hernandez, why all rich dudes turning gay? Is it a fad or something? What's happening? Look, I don't think he's gay, and I don't care if he's gay. But to pull a stunt and let us hear you clapping, like, that screams of 10th grade, 9th grade. Like, you can't record the young lady, so you turn your phone on record and send it to your boy. This screams of high school. Like, I threw my phone on the bed, I woke up, and everybody's calling me, and my talent manager says, it sounds like you're having sex on live. Shannon, sir, your phone would have to be in Simone Biles' possession to bounce on your bed and go to when I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna have Instagram open open. I'm gonna have it on my feed, LG, and I'm gonna throw it on the bed.
You
And
should
I'm gonna
do a
jump
bit.
up and
You
down.
should do a
I'm
bit.
gonna jump up and down and see if I can get to live. Because that's what he don't understand. Like, this is what happens with Generation X, which is what I am, / boomers. Like, because you don't understand how this shit works, do you know what you have to go through to make your phone jump to live, then actually press the live button?
Adrian's got a
So,
good point here. He says it'd be
what'd he say?
hilarious. It'd be hilarious if Shannon and the lady were just in there fully clothed making noise for the purpose of doing that. There's actually a Sunny in Philadelphia episode where before Mac comes out as gay, and he has a girl over there, and they're having sex in the room. And several nights you just hear like wild sex going on, and then his roommate opens the door one day, and they're just sitting on the bed, and the girl's just making noises. And then he finally has to come out as gay.
When I was a kid and I hated taking baths, I would run my bathwater, stop it, sit on the side of the tub, and just
Splash
swish
some
the
water around, get your hair wet a
like,
little bit.
Yeah, it's on like R&B albums. Like, I don't remember which Jodeci song it was. It sounded like they were having sex in the studio. Actually, in the booth. They weren't having sex in the booth. I'm like, damn, Shannon. Like, and that's the thing, man. And people say it all the time, LG, and I never really got it. But there's a lot of people that are rich and famous, and they let this bullshit get to them. Like, like, I never understood it. I know Will said it the other day. Will's like, once you have, Will Smith said it. He was like, once he was on the new Bad Boy movie tour, he's like, once you have everything that you could possibly think of, like, you got every car, the kids are taken care of, you have 1 million houses, you're liquidated. You got, not liquidated, but you got plenty of money liquid. What is it that makes you happy? What makes you happy at that point once you have everything you want? And it's just like,
that's when you start getting freaky.
That's when you start getting freaky, and that's when you start being like, "Yo, I'm gonna act like I'm having sex with a woman because y'all telling me that I'm gay is bothering me."
That's when you go full bad boy.
Diddy's a perfect example. Like, yo, you've slept with every female you could possibly think of, so now I'm gonna drug dudes.
Some dude in prison just got awarded like $1 million.
Some dude in prison just got $100 million from Diddy
for being drugged and sexually assaulted. Yes.
Yeah, he was like, yo. So Diddy loses the lawsuit to him for $2.3 million, doesn't pay it, and the dude's like, all right, well, now I want $100 million because you admitted that you sexually assaulted me, didn't pay me, I'm in jail, now I want $100 million, and wins the freaking case. Like, at what point do you get to where a woman is not enough and you just start raping dudes? Jesus Christ, man.
Something is wrong here.
Shannon, look, I was never like a huge Shannon Sharpe fan. I respected his come up. I feel like Skip Bayless helped him out a lot, but this dropped him way down in my books because this has bullshit written all over it. Like, if I was him, I would have stuck to I got hacked. He was like, I didn't get hacked. I threw my phone on the bed. I knocked one down, and then people started calling my phone. Bitch, quit lying.
Biatch.
Maybe, and you know what? Adrian might be right. Because if you hear the audio, I got to go back and listen to the audio now. Adrian might be on to something about the fake
just
audio.
Acting.
It might be just acting.
Just got
because he was like, that's my girl Michelle. Put this thing in you. And then he's like, when he's nuts, he starts breathing like a grizzly bear. Oh. I'm like, wait, bro. I don't know what I sound like, though.
Sounds like overacting to me.
It sounds like overacting. Adrian might be on to something. Adrian, I don't know what I sound like. I got to record myself. Do you think it would help in the building if I recorded my audio? I'm not Shannon Sharpe, right? That won't
I
help.
don't know about that. We need longer than a minute, though, to get the ads to roll. So,
Who was that? It was the Paletta Band. The Paletta Band was like AJ. Is AJ, right?
yeah.
Because he hit me on Twitter and he was like, "Hey man, if this dude gets up over and starts getting millions of views, you and Mike might have to think about it." I was like, "Yo, I'll just be broke before I put my life out there like that." Who we got? Let's talk about this money.
$4.99 from Black Bucket. Thou doth protest too much. I guess he's speaking in medieval here. Black Bucket. All right. I don't think I've ever seen Black Bucket up in here before. Welcome.
Shout out to Shannon, man, because you got the Cat Williams. He's had some viral moments. Going viral pays, and he doesn't need the only place this is going to hurt him, if there's a such thing, is a small percentage chance, small percentage chance he loses his First Take gig. But he's making so much money from YouTube with him and Ocho and then his nightcap show. It won't matter.
He ain't gonna lose First Take.
No, he ain't losing First Take. He's not losing First Take, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't.
This is all good. This is all.
There's
any
nothing
publicity
bad.
is good publicity, right?
No, when you get what's the word? What is the phrase they say? He broke the internet today. He broke the internet today. I live for the day I could break the internet. And now I don't want to break the internet sounding like a grizzly. Yeah. I don't want to break the internet sound like a grizzly bear when I nut. But it's crazy, bro. And he's like, I'm so embarrassed. He was like, I call my sister. I'm like, bro, trust me, your sister didn't listen to that whole minute 30. I promise, if an audio broke of me breathing like that and talking to a female like that, my sister's not listening to the whole video. You didn't have to apologize to your sister, Shannon. She heard you sound like you're in the act and she clicked out. I called my sister. I called my cousins. I called my grandma. And I told them I was so sorry. Bro, they didn't listen to that shit. I didn't listen to that shit. But just the
grizzly bear growls are kind of weird.
It was weird. He gonna make more money now than ever. You're right, Ram. Adrian Garcia. No, I think Shannon and Pat McAfee are on that level where ESPN needs them more than they need ESPN. Very much so. What is that? Is that
a grizzly bear? It says grizzly bear growling. Yeah. It's like a long cut too. It's ridiculous.
Damn, man. My guys.
Is that what you sounded like?
Bro, you could tell he was climaxing. Right? You could tell he was climaxing. And you got to remember, who is that? Fred Records.
$2 from Fred Records. What up,
What
Fred
up, Fred?
Records?
You got to remember, he has close homies clowning him today. I saw Dion laughing at different posts about this. Him and Dion are tight. They're boys. They were together in Baltimore for a little bit. This is more funny than anything. That's why I'm like, why you? It's weird. It's weird.
Black Bucket is explaining his protest comment. I said it was medieval speak, and it's Shakespearean speak. It means if you protest too loud, you are guilty. So I think he's trying he's trying to say you're gay, Rudy.
Who, me? I'm my
because you protested.
Nah. Bro, let me tell you something. If I was, I would tell you. But
yeah.
Moving on. Moving the bleep on. Good Lord. Shout out to Shannon Sharpe, man. You did it again. Cat Williams got you 57 million views. He said the Cat Williams interview made him more money than he made in his NFL career. Well, gosh damn it. What you did tonight, admitting whatever you admitted, even whether you lying or not, he probably going to do another 20, 30 million. So good for you, brother. Good for you. Do your thing. But I want to talk about slackers. The studio.
But first, if you need a divorce, you need to give my guy Orlando Kell a call.
Yes, we do.
At 210-775-4995. If your man, Shannon Sharpe, is banging a dude and you need to get a divorce because of it, OrlandoKellLaw@gmail.com. He will take care of you. If you need a decree revised, Orlando Kell is your man. Fine UT alum, UT Law School, one of the finest law schools here in the state of Texas. This guy will get the shit done. He'll get you a good settlement like I got when I got divorced. I said, fuck you, pay me. And it happened.
Hell yeah.
Give him a call, 210-775-4995, or email him at orlandokell.law@gmail.com.
LG's the only dude that I know in the state of Texas that came out on top. Pause. In his divorce settlement. I should have aimed higher.
Now, after I asked for a certain amount, and she didn't argue, just cut the check. And then I was like, damn it, I should have aimed higher.
Yo, whenever they agree to the amount right away, you know you fucked up and went too low. Anywho, Slackers, 5 locations. St. Mary's, Fredericksburg, North Star, Thousand Oaks, and Slackadoches. Stay tuned where we're going to come out and hang out with them in September. But also, don't forget, help me out in the Buildingers. It's Waiver Wire Wednesdays for my Slackers Fantasy Football League. Who do I need to pick up? Keep in mind, I got my ass kicked in week 1. Okay? I got my ass kicked in week 1. I suck at fantasy football. Look, and don't give me the obvious in the Buildingers. Obviously, the San Francisco 49ers backup, Mason, obviously he's one. I don't know what's going to happen with Christian McCaffrey. Speaking of, all you people that pick Christian McCaffrey week 1, first round pick, first pick, how y'all feeling? Y'all worried? Are you worried? It sucked because Christian McCaffrey, I want to say what? A couple hours before kickoff, y'all found out everybody who had the first pick in the draft and took him, he wasn't going to play. So how y'all feeling about Christian McCaffrey? But it's Waiver Wire Wednesdays. Help me out for my Slackers fantasy football.
After 1 week, where do you stand?
I'm 0-1, dog.
You're dead last.
It ain't good, bro. It's not good. Dog, man, I'm like, okay, I'm feeling confident about my team. I got my ass kicked. Mason Jordan. See? Zach going to Mason Jordan. He said he's just kidding. Okay, cool. Henry's mustache. A buddy of mine's ex-wife says she didn't want anything in the divorce. He could have it all. So when they went to court, the judge took her keys and made her Uber home because the car she drove below. Damn. Anyway. That's gangster.
Right?
Help me out. I'll read some of them. It's Waiver Wire Wednesdays, Slackers Fantasy Football League. Y'all help me out, man. I don't want to continue.
Is this a cash league? Is there a prize?
Yes, it's a cash league. It's a cash league, which reminds me, I need to pay my dues. I haven't even paid my dues yet.
Knowing people at Slackers, it sounds like this might be a high stakes league.
It's not high stakes, but it's more than I normally pay.
Okay.
All right. It's a marathon, not a sprint, Rudy. Make some moves. I'm trying to read that for me, LG. That's too small.
Wrong laugh, but you get the point. Let me pull it up. BMC. I am unreal. Just bought 5 coffees. Can I get a back to school shout out to my Alamo Ranch Blaxican? 3rd season
Damn.
student athlete at Delaware State. Support the HBCUs. All right, shout out.
Shout out to your Blaxican daughter or son that's at Delaware State, HBCU. Much
Student
love.
athlete. Okay. all
Student
right.
athlete. Shout out to the Blackskins. I got a couple Blackskins I live with. I live with a couple Blackskins.
You created a few
But
Blaxicans.
yeah. So shout out to Slackers. LG, have you ever been to Malaysia?
No, I've been to Singapore, which is right next door. I want to
Dude.
go to Malaysia, though.
I don't know if you do.
Yeah, I do.
You
got?
sure?
What happened over there?
Dog. Poor lady. This poor lady. She's just trying to stay in shape. She's running through a park. Poor Malaysian lady. She's just going for a jog, trying to keep her endurance up, trying to stay in shape for her husband, trying to do her. Bro, 8, not 3, not 6, not 7, 8 otters traveling in a pack.
You don't want to fuck with otters, dude.
Bro, she's jogging through a park in Malaysia and 8 otters attack her. Go to TMZ and look at this lady. She's covered in blood from her feet to her face. They fucked up her calves, her thighs, her stomach, her arms, her face. 8 otters.
They're
Fuck this
territorial,
lady.
man.
They fucked this lady up.
I've seen them chasing surfboarders before, or people on like paddle boards. They'll jump up on your paddleboard and try to bite you.
Dude, so this is the second person that this otter gang this month has attacked. There's a group of 8 otters. They're running around this park. Now, the officials in Malaysia are saying they're attacking humans because the humans have been feeding them.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
That makes sense. But imagine running and you see 8 otters. Like, I like to think I'm getting away from them. Or are they fast?
They're fast.
Because keep in mind, we're not in the water. We're not in the water though, LG.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm pretty sure they're fast. They got 4 legs.
Bro,
so.
go to
I
TMZ.
see it. I'm at it right now. Yeah. I'm
Yo,
at
pull
it.
if you can, pull this poor lady up. Pull this lady up, man.
Whoop.
Look at her. They fucked her up.
Yeah,
dude.
She kind of looks like.
Look at her legs. Look at her
looks
tights.
like she just came off an episode of Chimp Crazy.
Yes. Look at her legs and look at the group of otters. They're mobbing.
No joke.
They're mobbing through this park attacking humans. This poor lady got.
They need to be rounded up and just taken elsewhere. Take them out of the park, relocate them.
What is, bro? You know what? I might die from a heart attack. Not even the bites. Like if I'm running and next thing I know, I look up and there's 8 otters on my heels, I probably die from a heart attack. Look at that jogger covered in blood after wild animals gang up on her. There wasn't wild animals. There are 8 otters.
Yeah, they're no joke.
Are they mean? Are they some mean bastards?
I'm pretty sure they are. Every video I see is them always trying to chase people away. So it ain't that cute otter you see at SeaWorld that's balancing,
no,
balls
it's
on
not
his
the
nose
cute
and shit.
Look at that poor lady. Scroll up to her tights. Look at her tights. Look at the legs. Look how much she's bleeding through her tights. Poor lady, man. And she's pretty calm. She looks pretty calm for somebody that just got attacked. And they say,
what can
8.
you do? She's probably
LG,
just defeated at this point. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
They say 8. LG, it looks like about 10. That's more than 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, it's about 8.
It's about 8. But either way, that's not what you expect to happen when you go for a job. I thought you were about to say snakes or something like that one lady who got in Indonesia who got eaten by the snake, but a gang of otters.
Yo.
Which park is this? Because I'm going to make sure to.
Yeah.
Tanjung Aru Recreation Park in Sabah, Malaysia. Yeah, I definitely won't be going there.
No, don't go there, bro. So the officials are blaming it on the humans. We never blame the animal.
Listen
the
to
officials
this.
say,
look at this. Nice work,
what's up?
TMZ. It was otter devastation for a woman in Malaysia.
Come on, TMZ. They said otter devastation. Come on, TMZ. Come on. What does it say? I am unreal. She ought to know better. Come on.
Yeah.
This poor lady almost died.
Otter ostracization. Come on, Shoning. I challenge you to use that phrase in tomorrow's soccer play-by-play game when you're in
challenge.
When
That's a great challenge.
That's a challenge. You need to work in otter ostracization. I can't even say that. Ostracization. It's like a tongue twister.
Yeah. LG got to pull things up more often. Shit is dope. He always does if I give him some heads up.
This isn't the Joe Rogan show. I'm going to sit
Yeah.
Wikipedia everything.
Yeah. Why did the otters cross the road? I don't know, Ram.
I want to know. Why?
Yo, but this is the thing. Like, so perfect example. How many years ago was that? Let's say a decade. A decade ago, I had an infestation of bats. Bats infested my chimney. And if you have never seen a bat in action, so when you keep in mind, when you close your chimney, it's kind of like this.
When you close the flue.
Yes. Yeah. A bat can contort itself through the small, like you got to keep in mind.
They can make their bodies almost flat. Yeah.
Yes, they can make their bodies, they can come through a space kind of like this. But as small as that.
So there's bats coming into your house?
Yes, and check this out, LG. I killed them. I killed them. My wife was scared at the time. My teenager was scared. There was 3 of them that got in here. I killed all 3. Call the
with your hands?
Animal.
Like, how did you kill? Did you just reach out and grab them like Ginobili? Or what?
I knocked them down. I knocked one down with the blanket, stomped them out. Knocked another one down with a blanket, stomped him out, and then I caught one on a sticky thing. So when the animal control motherfucker comes to my house, he starts crying. You aren't supposed to kill them. They kill 100,000 mosquitoes a year. Bitch, they're in my house flying around.
And they got
so
rabies.
He didn't want me to kill these bats. Like, and there's certain situations where it's kill or be killed not to be so dramatic, but like it's kill or be killed. So there's people out there that really feel like if you're being attacked by an otter, you shouldn't fight them back. To bring it full circle. Like, no, these and then we couldn't keep them out. It cost us almost $1,000 to get this. They came and built this bat trap that when they would exit, they couldn't get back in. It cost us almost $1,000. So it took us some time to get that money together. So we were having a barbecue. We thought we had barricaded it. The kids come. We have a barbecue at our house. 3-4 kids come running out of our house. There's bats in the house. There's bats in the house. So I killed 2 or 3 more of them motherfuckers. We killed 2 or 3 more of them. And the animal control person, he cried. Literally, I'm not making this up. He cried. Like, fuck you, dude. And fuck your job. Just do your job. Just get them out of my house. So I know there's people out there that feel like those otters attacking that woman is okay. Like if I'm in the ocean and a shark bites me, that's one thing. If I'm jogging through a park and 8 otters attack me, I have the right to kill them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, animal enthusiasts.
I would have been trying
and
to
that's where I was
punt
with the
otters
bats.
left and right.
Yeah, I would have been fucking them otters up. Bats, otters,
You would have
former
hoped to
ravens.
been.
Yeah, they probably would have got me. They're quick and they got slick skin, but they're mobbing through that
Sharp-ass
park.
teeth and claws. Man.
Yeah, they're mobbing through that park like a gang. They're literally a gang of otters. But I would have tried to be.
Shit.
Anyway.
What you watching, man? It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. What have I been watching? What you watching Wednesdays? What have we been watching? I told y'all about Locked Up. It's a Spanish.
Yeah.
It's like it's an Orange is Black, but for Spain.
It's got subtitles.
Yeah, I love subtitles. It helps me keep Alzheimer's away.
Have you checked out the new City of God, the sequel?
No. What is the Rebel one? Rebel.
That's the new one.
The movie.
Oh, the movie is City of God. You've seen the movie.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah,
I've seen the movie. I haven't seen the show, City of God.
Yeah, there's a TV show now.
But what is it on?
It's on HBO.
Okay.
Max. It's on Max.
HBO Max, City of Gods.
Yeah.
I love City of Gods. No, there was a movie I just watched. Rebel what? I don't know. What was it? Rebel? I don't know.
No clue.
It was good. It was good. Gosh damn it. And I had it in my
City
head
of
too.
God, The Fight Rages On is what it's called.
Google it. Rebel Ridge.
I haven't heard
Good
of that
movie.
one.
Rebel Ridge, good movie. Netflix original. That was solid. It was solid. But I gotta watch City of Gods because City of Gods is literally in my top 3 movies of all time. And
So
it
as
was
much
subtitles.
time has passed in real life from the movie, and they pick it up. You know, Rocket.
Where did they pick
the
it up from? Because
photographer.
I thought the main villain got killed by the kids at the end of the movie.
So they pick it up. They follow Rocket again. He's now become, no spoilers, but he's
The
an adult
photographer.
now. Yeah, he's the photographer. The main guy.
Okay, got you.
Rocket was his name. And now he's an adult, and he's an adult working photographer, but he's still in the favelas. And it just shows you how everything's changed, but it's all still the same. It's just different people running shit. But it's just as good. It's actually, I don't know if it's
better.
I don't know if it's better because like all the quality, like the other one was like a rough edited, like not shot well, like real shaky, and it puts you in the action. This one's produced. They got millions of dollars of budget. They got high quality cameras.
I kind of like the rawness.
The original was good because of that, but it's still a good story. So, and I love that they brought back the same guy. So,
did you go see Beetlejuice yet?
Nah, I haven't. I need to go see that, and I also want to go see Deadpool before it goes out of theaters. So.
You haven't seen Deadpool or Wolverine?
No, I haven't seen Deadpool 2. I have to watch Deadpool 2. I just signed up for Disney Plus, so I'm going to watch it soon.
My wife is on Emily Paris season 4. Emily in Paris season 4. Oh yeah.
I just finished Chimp Crazy, and it was
okay. What station? What
Max.
network is this?
It's on Max. It's a mini series. It's only 4 episodes.
So you're an HBO Max. You prefer HBO Max?
No, I just have Max. I just have Max because it's part of. It comes free with my phone plan. So
who do you have?
I used to have AT&T. I actually just switched to US Mobile like a week ago, but I still have like a month left on my Max account. So I'm just watching whatever's on there. And, you know, I'm a big fan of HBO anyway. I love Sopranos. Sopranos documentary. That's another thing I've been watching. They just came out with a documentary about the creator of The Sopranos, David Chase. It's about his life and how he wrote The Sopranos. It's got a shit ton of the audition tapes and all the people who auditioned to be Tony. And it just explains how everybody was cast and how he came up with a lot of the stories. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I got to watch the Steve McNair. Remember Steve
that was
McNair?
Good. Yeah, I heard that was good.
I heard Steve McNair was asleep on the couch with some young lady.
Yep.
Turns out it could have been this young lady's ex-boyfriend, but they called it a murder-suicide. I have not watched this Steve McNair Netflix show.
It was his
But
wife
if y'all-
went in there, right?
Yeah.
Was
yeah.
his girlfriend or wife? Either way.
It was.
She went in
Yeah,
there
either
and
way.
capped his ass.
Yeah, she capped his ass.
Phil
Rudy-
Hartman style.
Right. When is the Air Force thing coming out? Sometime in October. I'll keep you posted. I'll keep y'all posted. That's a drop 11/27, episode 165. What did we say that was a drop worthy? I didn't know. I didn't hear it. Anyway, I appreciate all 200-300 of y'all rocking with me and LG. Thank y'all. It's late. It's
Yeah.
late, man. It's late.
These dudes on Twitter be watching.
Thank y'all, man.
Or X.
Much appreciated. And appreciate y'all. Thank
Appreciate
y'all.
you. And then there's like one person on. Shout out to the one person on Facebook that's watching.
Shout out to the one person on Facebook that is watching Waiver Wire. We got some other stuff to get to tomorrow that we didn't get to today. We will get to all of that. And plus there'll be more. Hell, tomorrow's Thursday night football. So we got Thursday night football, more things to get to.
We will have a late start tomorrow due to UTSA soccer.
But we're going to do it.
Oh, we'll be here. We'll be in the building before
We'll be in the
midnight.
building.
Sometime before midnight. Because
Sometime before
soccer
midnight.
is a short and, it can end in a tie. So we don't got no damn overtime.
Oh, they don't do no overtime and then shootouts and
not
all
in the
that
regular
shit.
season, nah.
Okay.
I don't even know. Who
Shout
they're
out to the
playing
runners.
tomorrow. Who the
I
hell
don't
are
know
they
either. I
playing?
know who they playing Saturday. They playing the Longhorns Saturday.
Soccer's playing UAB.
They're gonna get beat.
It's at University of what? Auburn? What's UAB? I don't even know.
UAB. No, that's University of Alabama, Birmingham.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to remember
Yeah.
that. Alabama. Birmingham.
Adrian Garcia, the Facebook viewer, accidentally dropped his phone on the bed, hit subscribe, and the video started. Exactly. Shout out to Shannon Sharpe, man. I've been trying to go viral for like a decade. And all I had to do was drop my phone on the bed and fake moan. And I had no idea. But I don't think it works the same for somebody that's not as big as Shannon Sharpe. Like, dude dropped his phone on the bed, said, "Oh, that's my baby. Put that thing in you. Put that thing in you. And then started going, oh. And he's fucking broke the internet. Had I known that, I would have did that shit already. Fake? Anyway, love y'all hard, man. Love y'all hard, man. What? Henry's mustache. Relax, bro. Relax. What?
He's talking
the
about your
hell?
mustache, obviously.
Oh, yeah, my mustache is small.
Takes
Shout
me
out
like
to
a year
Twitter.
to grow a mustache.
Yeah, shout out to Twitter /X. Shout out to YouTube, Facebook.
Yes. Shout out to Leon Musk.
Yo, we didn't talk about Elon Musk. I should have punched his ass too. I'm gonna
For
punch
saying
Elon
he's going to
Musk.
impregnate Taylor Swift.
Come on, dog. Like, you can't just say that shit. Like, okay, Taylor Swift, come see me. I'll give you a baby. Which translates to, hey, Taylor, come through. I'll nut in you. Like, who says that to a woman that you don't know?
Good old Leon.
Elon Musk is a fucking dirtbag. I love his cars, though.
I like the Teslas, Cybertruck.
I like the truck. I think the truck is fire.
Piece of junk. You see the
Y'all
fence
don't-
video? That the truck trying to
Yes.
drive through the fence and the fence
Yeah.
wins.
I saw that. But they're like, yo, Taylor Swift, fine. I'll give you a kid. Who tells
Give you a
that
kid
female?
and guard your cats for life.
Yeah, who tells a female that you don't know? You never even met this lady.
See y'all tomorrow.
Love y'all hard. Peace.
This program was made possible by contributions from viewers and listeners like you. Thank you.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.